crackino? What's crackino? What's Papino? What's Papino? Zeke Black is in the building. Top of the top, party people. Top of the top. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is an interesting show I'm doing right here. So this is an interesting one right here. This is very interesting. This one. This is basically based off integrity. A lot of integrity. You know what I'm saying? This deals with integrity. Even though some gang culture, but it deals with integrity. Definitely salute to North St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Definitely salute to North City, St. Louis. Salute to them out there, man. Um, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely salute to the North Side, man. Was Papino? Was Papino? Caesars in the building, man. Top of the top. We here. We got the coffee brewing. You know what I'm saying? Got some things we're gonna touch on. First, it's like 28 degrees outside. You know what I mean? They're speaking about the stock market is growing. People are doing a lot more investing. There's supposed to be some mandates taken off for the mask soon. There's some things going on, man. Your stimulus check should be rolling in the mail. I see it already. It's the first of the month, stimulus checks, tax time. It's a lot of money in the streets. It's like 1989 right now. Right now it's like 1989. Now, before I get to my shout outs, I don't know what's going on, but every time I speak to somebody that's 30 or 31, they seem to always, or 35, they're telling me that they never seen Do the Right Thing. I don't know why. Russell Jackson's in the building, why nobody's having their kids watch Do the Right Thing. If you watch Do the Right Thing, then you will understand the rest in peace, George Floyd situation, because that's all Do the Right Thing turned out to become. Remember when Spike lit through the brick through the window and the fire and the riots? That became a worldwide thing. So I don't understand this anyway for the culture. Why you guys are not bringing your kids to see movies like Do the Right Thing, Boys in the Hood, you know, things that's shown about oppression and how to get around oppression. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we grew up in. Salute, salute, salute. There's a lot of people I speak to, bro, and they be bugging me out because it's like, y'all are in a red state. Like these is movies I think y'all should get into for the culture. So just when you have time, man. If any of you got time, go. Just, y'all can stream this. Do the right thing. Take the time out to stream. Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? What's Your Podcast is in the building. Salute to J.E. Moneybags. You know Money D. You know Shine Outlaw. The squad. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a super. I'm dedicating this show. I'm actually dedicating this show to my daughter of my son. You know, every show I do, I try to dedicate. Definitely shout out to Wifey Southern Belle. But we're gonna get there today. Today's show's about integrity. There's a couple of things I seen yesterday, and it's sort of it was educational. Salute. Shout out to Queen Crown Courts TV. If y'all can follow him on IG, it's Crown Courts TV. He does a great job on these federal cases. For all those that choose to be in a life of crime, you'll need to see this and understand how the justice system works. We didn't have a show that was mainly breaking down these cases and the wiretaps and how they're getting people to infiltrate. So we have somebody that's a part of our culture, that's an African American, for those that want to know, and he just does a show on these court transcripts, not just from New York, but from state to state. Get in tune with Crown Courts TV. And so now you see the wickedness of the government and what they do to take down these organizations. Not even so much the wickedness, just how much we think people are supposed to be militant and disciplined, and how they're taking down these organizations. Now back to the lab. Shout out to Crown Courts TV, man. We in the building. Get in tune. This show's about integrity. Now, before I get there, I seen something yesterday on Queen's Flip Show on IG, and he was speaking to a white boy, a white kid, about the white kid's blood and using the N-word and boom, boom, boom. And I guess he said, the white boy said, when he was in mass prison, peace, small Brooklyn, when he was in Massachusetts, he was using the N word ferociously in the yard, and nothing happened to him. So I guess Queen's Flip was looking at it from a New York State. You couldn't pull that off. Let me tell you something, man. You only have like a handful of white homies. You know what I'm saying? In New York State. Stop talking to niggas that just want to just, oh, okay, Flip, call me. Yo, Flip, that's what it is. Dudes tell you anything. Let me tell you something. And the reason why I'm saying they tell you anything, right? I remember I was in 5 points. 5 points is a maximum prison jail. It's not a medium. It's not a camp. It's not shock. It's not this shit. A white boy pulled up. Now, we don't see too many white boys in these county jails, like, Rikers Island. We don't see them too much in Albany County Jail. We're going to see sprinkles in Valhalla. But they're in the penitentiary. They get locked up in places like Clinton. They get, what's popping. They get locked up in places like Clinton, they're in more New York County jails and, Putnam County jails. And because this is just education. Because now we got to start educating people. Now, I understand what he said. He held a home. No, white boy can't say that in jail. There's only a handful of white boys that mess with the homies. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see 5 white boys spin the yard with the homies, unless it's business or the white boys just he want to come home. He gonna fall in line. Other than that, you don't see that. Do white boys use the N word? Yes. When they get mad and they get on their web, we're gonna pop. They pop. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Now, do they use the now? Have I ever seen a white boy say, "Yo, suck my nigga"? Yeah, many a times. You know what I'm saying? Dudes go, "Yeah, it's my guy right there." All that. Only time, but I ain't gonna front. The only people that really check the white boys for that in jail are the guards. Like, they check us. We go, yo, what up, my nigga? The guard body stop you in a minute sometimes. Some of them guards that really be on their dean. And hold on, don't call me nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a nigga. They check us. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't see that much because jail is separated. Just like the sets is separated, jail is separated. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see 20 white boys with the homies like, yeah, what up, my nigga? Like they on the block. But have I seen a situation with white boys in the yard? Yep, all day. I remember the white boy pulled up. It was the guard UV. He was in 5 points jail. You know what I'm saying? Since 2008, 2009. If you was there, you know what I'm talking about. White boy had a beef with UV's man in another spot. He went up on the white boy. White boy pulled up playing handball. He said, yo, such and such, what happened with my man? The white boy said, yo, the white boy man, the kid that was with the white boy said, yo, mind your business, man. Yo, mind your business, man. It is what it is. That's exactly what the white boy told him. Yo, it is what it is, man. Yo, mind your business, man. UV ran back to the guard. Yo, such and such, boom, 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 boom. White boys fall flank. Yo, we in the big yard of 5 points. This is the first riot I ever seen in jail. White boys beat up on the guards. You know what I'm saying? White boy pulled up. I guess there was still some residue or a little conversation in the yard. So by the time they got to the big yard, the next day, me and my man posted up. I see a bunch of white boys. They ain't gonna front. They unite. No white boys unite in jail up north. They will unite. You're not gonna run up on the white boys, and the only ones that get really caught up in that, like, those are fairy tale stories. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Those are fairy tale stories. Those little motorcycle gangs, you got white boys running around with Confederate flags on their necks and all that. And they get locked up in their little cities, their little towns like Watertown and 1,000 Islands and all that other spots. These be those Harley Davidson motorcycle dudes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them be outlaw bikers. A lot of them be, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all stop doing that, stop because y'all want to speak to the man. Y'all sitting there freestyling. Let me get back to the story. So the white boy walked up to the guard. The white boy walked up to the guard. The guard just posted up in the yard. He went to the white boy and said, nigga, didn't I tell you mind your business and snuffed him? Bang! Son dropped, boom. Every white boy around just started swinging. Bing, 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 bing. Yo, it was crazy. The white boys, ain't gonna front, they was militant. They pulled up 6 deep. Homeboy stepped to the, he said, yo, son, he said, yo, nigga. He said, nigga, didn't I tell you to mind your business? Everybody look, he just snuffed him. I ain't seen nobody else black pop in y'all. Know what they said? That's a God body issue. This is what they said. The homies was like, that's the guards. That's the issue. That's when shit over the bag, another spot. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? This is exactly what I see. So when somebody tells, now listen, I would have thought when he snuffed the guard and said the word nigga, everything in the yard would have started going crazy. Nah, you know, just they minded their business. That's what niggas do in jail. They mind their business. Those that don't mind their business, they be like this YouTube thing. They name being everything. You know what I'm saying? They name being everything. Dudes got to start being real with dudes, man. Salute, salute. Dudes got to start being real, man. Stop freestyling fanatic with these dudes, man. Of course, because you're not going to find 20 white boys tomorrow. Yo, what's up, my nigga? What's poppin'? You're not going to see that. You might see 1 or 2 white boys in the spot that actually run with the homies, but the average white boy stay in the white boy lane. And the white boys that's not gang related, that fuck with the guards or fuck with their people, they communicate the way they communicate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop that. Let's stop trying to be the analysts and y'all freestyling because y'all beginning to freestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's just like me asking somebody. Let's say somebody asking me, yo, who's Shy 120? What's Shy 120 do with Corey King? I know that's not the Miller's Shy 120. But just because I want to be on somebody's social network or just because I want to be on YouTube going crazy, I sit here and be like, yeah, that's the other Shy 120, the Miller homie. Just to create the stain in his name. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that, man. So I told you, I'm restoring the feelings, man. I don't remember. Actually, one of the guards that got popular in the yard, the little homie, when I'm putting hands and feet on that, on one of them fools in the cell. I seen this in the Max. Police, you know, they start snatching and grabbing. I'm telling you, when the police went up in that yard, they start snatching and grabbing. Come here, stupid. So you mind your business. That's why dudes mind their business in jail. Because you don't be standing around playing eyewitness news. Because once the police go, and that squad hit that yard, you don't want to be nowhere in sight of that crime scene. Because they figure it out later. They figure your situation out a whole lot later. It's a fact, man. So stop that, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen the yard go crazy. I seen there's only one tall guard, I forgot the guard name, man. He was getting busy though. I ain't gonna front. They was fighting for like, you know, it looked like 5-10 minutes, but it might have been 2 minutes. But one guard wasn't going down though. Them white boys, they jog all day. They be in physical shape. You be thinking them niggas don't be in physical shape. Remember this other white boy pulled up? He walked right through the homies. He walked right through the homies. But I peeped game in the yard. We in a small yard of 5 points. I peeped game. I peeped that the white boys were strategically in the yard. Because you know, a lot of these white boys be in the army. They didn't went to the service. You know what I'm saying? They go up hunting, and if they wasn't in the service, their grandfather and you know, their uncles. So they only want that militant discipline, look around at how to attack. They're trained how to attack. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, they hunt the wild. I'm looking like, why the white boys is all posted up in the corners? Big tall white boy with 1,000 tattoos on. He walked through all the homies. Yo, what's up? Didn't I tell you, mind your fucking business? Yo, keep my name out your mouth. I said, oh shit. I ain't seen that one African American go, yo, get the fuck out of here. So I'm telling you, walk right through the homies to a part of me. He didn't even hit him with the part of me. He just walked through, what's up? You know why? Because it was like this. And when he walked away, he said, I thought so. I was like, oh shit. There was this crazy nigga named Smiley. He had a fake herc on all day, but I think Smiley was crazy in jail, and he walked around with his herc. Like I wish the homies would touch my shine. If a nigga was in 5 points, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Nigga with the little, he had the herc on all day. He walked around all day trying the homies. Because niggas do try the homies. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Big B's, you know what I'm saying? The dudes do try the homies. But see, a lot of y'all don't know because a lot of y'all never been in jail or been up north. Y'all could have been in the county jail, but never been up top. So y'all thinking, yo, it don't, son, let me tell you, you see some weird shit in that yard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see some weird shit in that yard, man. Definitely, yo, follow my man finding something. on YouTube, man, on IG for my projects, Washington Projects, East Harlem, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mansky, Johan, 117th and Lex, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Heck and all, because that's where I'm from. I'm gonna represent where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm from East Harlem, not just a block, I'm from East Harlem. I can walk from 99th to 129th. I'm from East Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Give me any average. Definitely shout out to my man Buck from Lehman. You know what I'm saying? We here. What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? We ain't throwing shots. I'm telling y'all what I seen with my eyes. Like I told you, you might see 1 or 2 white boys. A lot of times when you see the white boys fuck with the homies, it's because they be gambling. There's a lot of gambling going on in y'all. Forget the bag. See, all y'all think about is getting high. I don't know why everybody talking about the issues. I'm telling you, man. They used to try. The homie Smiley used to walk around with this chain on. He be on the phone like this. Yo, I wish these niggas would. I'm like, yo, son, relax, man. No, son, these niggas ain't about that life, man. I'll put something in these niggas, man. I'm going to chill. I'm like, oh, here we go, Smiley. Just like D-Rock. When D-Rock pulled up, you didn't throw D-Rock. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Dudes tell you what they want to tell you. Action Man may know about D-Rock from Bed-Stuy. Ask him. Damian Baez. He's locked up in the Carolinas right now. Yeah, we was in 5 points. When he pulled up, you'd have thought God pulled up. He in the max. He pulled up like this. Fuck the homies. I'm on my Brooklyn shit. Where Brooklyn at? I ain't gonna front. When he pulled up in the yard, he said, where Brooklyn at? Them Brooklyn niggas just started coming to the nigga like, I thought I was at the Q Club. That's my nigga. We was on the same tier. We was on the same, that's my guy. We was on the same tier in 5 points. Hell yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He pulled up on his Brooklyn shit. Let's say about, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Salute. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Mikey Blow. Yo, Mikey, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He messed up the momentum because you homie, and he come through on his, yo, fuck with them, don't fuck with these niggas, you on our Brooklyn shit. Yo, where the bag at, where this at, where that at. And then, if you was mad and you got a big homie, he gonna tell you to slap your big homie. I seen him tell a little homie, man, listen, you from Brooklyn, homie. Man, slap that. I said, what? I said, yo, D, chill, dad, son. His big homie walk around like it's a game or something. Like, didn't I tell him I was talking to him the other day? And this is a fact. He try homies all day. He'll tell you all day, because of the situation with them in the L. This is what I'm trying to say. A lot of times, man, when you listen to these things, man, real niggas recognize real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's keep taking away the real niggas. They picking and choosing a name that sound famous. D-Rock a Brooklyn nigga. I seen D-Rock get the best of the Brooklyn niggas with him. The best. Pull up in that yard. Yo, didn't I just tell you? I ain't gonna say the nigga name, because we was in ASAP together. A nigga said to him, not a nigga, individual said to him, that's a Big Mac. He a Big Mac right now. I ain't gonna say his name though. He said, yo, what's up, homie? He said, yo, I ain't homie. What's up, man? You playing with me? I'm not, yo, what's up, man? I'm not homie. You think I'm what? I was like, oh shit. I said, yo, homie. I said, yo, chill, man. Yo, D, chill, man. Cause see, what made me and D get along was my man G Black was with all them, was with his peoples. You know, y'all niggas know G Black. Y'all know G Black from Wagner, like from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? But he was running with Brownsville niggas, you know what I'm saying? They all affiliated, so he was my bunkie, like, yo, so my man just pulled up. I'm trying to tell you, he come through and fuck the love up. See how we always say the dirty blood come and fuck shit up? D-Rock come through and get on his Brooklyn shit. Yo, we on our Brooklyn shit. Listen, I don't care about the codes. Who got the yard? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you something. They will transform on you. That's one thing about Brooklyn niggas. I got to get to the story of Frank White, but one thing about Brooklyn niggas is, well, definitely Kinko Brown, salute. There's a bunch of dudes. And the thing about D is that he a Brooklyn cat. So Brooklyn fall in lines with Brooklyn. So it's weird. I'm telling you, it's a weird energy, man. He get in the yard and then he always tells somebody to try their big homie. I swear to you. We in the yard. He telling his man, yo, just slap him, man. Come on. No, I'm not even telling you to shoot him. Just slap him. I'm like, come on, D. They was just running around in the yard together. That was just his big homie. Son was like, man, he gonna slap him, man. We from Brooklyn, son. They're like, yo, son, we from Brooklyn, son. We don't got big homies. We from Brooklyn. I'm like, oh, y'all know. He started talking to that big homie. He told, we ain't got no big homies. We from Brooklyn. I can't go back to Brooklyn and tell niggas that I was in the yard with your big homie. But the young boy wanted to slap this big homie though. He might have put the chip in his back. The elevated chip was there. I thought this is what dudes do. I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. We're not trying to do. I'm just keeping 100 with you. Yo, y'all stop analyzing. You know what I'm saying? That's that. Yeah, yes, sir. Cause Brooklyn pull up. Cause a lot of Brooklyn cats don't really like homies. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Brooklyn cats that is homie. But there's a lot that don't like homies. So they the ones that come through only, yo, listen, that's your big homie, that's the big bro, shoot him. Like y'all be thinking it's a game when dudes be that be a lot of the beefs. A lot of the beefs don't really be over the bag, it be over that gambling shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes be gambling. Exactly, Brooklyn. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what I see with my own eyes. So when dudes say the white boys call niggas, it's you think the sets are separated? Don't you think the white boys, they call us nigga, they just don't be in our circles? I bet you if you spend the yard with a bunch of white boys, they're not gonna refrain from using that word. Oh, hold on. That's why dudes stay in their lane, man. you stay in your lane in them jails. You know what I'm saying? You don't run with the white boys today. You know what I'm saying? You see it on them. They got the tattoos. They be in jail for all type of alleged murders. Exactly. I'm telling you. That's what dudes check into the Brooklyn table. See, y'all don't know that because you got dudes telling you what they want to say on these social networks, man. Dudes before they even pull up to the yard to the homies, they pull up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn waiting on niggas in the yard. Like, this what's up. That's my man right there. Why you got a problem with him? If you ain't telling nobody, you got no sucker shit on your name in the pen, as in signing in on the niggas, being an ICP. If you got shot, was you in the ICP too long and shit like that? Brooklyn niggas be in the yard. I see it. Yo, son just pulled up, coming to the yard. Dudes pull up to their borough. Well, Harlem niggas always send to run to the homies on the east side and who you be and get G-check. Brooklyn niggas go straight to the Brooklyn table. Before they even get with the homies. So what's up? Oh shit, that's my son. That's son from Kingsborough. Yeah, he, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Nah, son, I'm good. I just got an S block. You see, I got the afro. I got to get in touch with wifey. I got things I got to do. I bet. If you ain't got no sucker shit on your joint or dudes just know you, all right, what's your homies over there? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got to go holler at them niggas real fast. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that shit be, bro. And if you're an official Crip nigga, them Brooklyn niggas that stand up for you. Listen, that's my man right there. Yeah, he Crip, but he alright. I know his uncle. You know what I'm saying? This is real. This is real talk, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You hit it on the nose. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it all, bro. That's why it's funny, man. I'm gonna tell you something. We gonna get to the Frank White shit, right? You know, before we said Dirty Bloods and the niggas gotta watch the dorm. It's a bunch of guys that mull around spots and book you and they rob you and your cube and all that shit. Before they said the whole homie shit, it was Brooklyn niggas. Yo, watch out for the Brooklyn niggas. That's what niggas said. Watch out for Brooklyn niggas when you went to jail. Just watch out for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hot. We're not gonna zap nobody. We're gonna let everybody in, zap. Hot. Everybody gonna get some love this morning, man. Doesn't matter what they do on the other channel. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like, you know, it's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely Money D on the cool check. And I'm gonna tell you, man, Brooklyn niggas be on their own time. Because a lot of Brooklyn niggas don't like a lot of older Brooklyn niggas don't really like Bloods for some reason. And they always try you. If you're like, yo, you know, Mikey, Smitty knows. See, Smitty knows that. If you go for the win-win, they get rid of you. This how they go. Yeah, how they get rid of you is yo, son. If they really not really jacking you, they're gonna try you. Yo, go slap your big homie. Exactly, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? And this is what dudes is doing, man. Um, and I got some shit to read. I know I went all the way to Brooklyn. Every time I get to Brooklyn, I get stuck in Brooklyn. You know, juniors. Now they got juniors in Midtown. They done fuck juniors up. You know, shout out to juniors. Shout out to everything in Flatbush. You know, Brownsville. You know, your man lost his mind online the other day, but that's just him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just giving my observation of what I seen in New York State Department of Corrections. You know what I'm saying? That's what I seen. I seen the white boy pulled up in the yard with his squad. The guards is right there. It was the guards. I'm sitting there. I'm watching the motivation. The white boy said, yo, what I told you, nigga, mind your business. I hit him. Son said, boop. The white boys turned around and started swinging. Bing, 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 bing. Like I told you, the big guard, I forgot the guard name, but the guard wasn't going out. He was not falling. He had 3 of them. He popped on 3 of them. Bing, bing. The rest of the guards was, I don't know, man. It was a bad day for the guards, because anybody that wasn't swinging was on the floor, son. This is not a lie. I'm not even freestyling. Anything that wasn't swinging was on the floor. But the guard, that's why the guard got mad respect. The big guard, he sort of boom. He took on like 3 of them niggas. Dun, 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 dun. Then the police come. So with the police, what I got to see, I don't know in other spots, they let you get busy first, then they hit the horn. Maybe because they seen some white boys getting busy, they let them get 5 more minutes. Good morning, goods, what's poppin'? They let them get 5 more minutes. They came in the yard, you know what I'm saying? They came in the yard snatching and grabbing. My man said, Zeke, let's go this way. Why? Yo, son, what's wrong with you? Because when the police start snatching and grabbing, they figure everything out later. You don't want to get caught up in these mixes. Dudes just throwing razors, guns, thought to get those out their pants, flinging them. I done seen some craziness in the yard, man. I done seen some, and this is my little time. Imagine, this is in the punk for. Imagine somebody who did 20 years, and they was in the mix, or 18 years in the mix of these wars, pulling up and you can't unpack your bags, you're going to war with the Trinidadios. You know what I'm saying? Words like that. What? I just pulled up, son. This is what niggas is going through. Definitely shout out to Miami Moon, man. Yo, we're not gonna change the subject, man, but you Millie Rock niggas, y'all did right in that video. There's no way y'all have, like I wonder how y'all went to Moon Brother with that one. Like the Millie Rock shit. Like, you know he ain't gonna dance. Like, yo, son, can you Millie Rock? Are you fucking serious? You little niggas is crazy. Definitely shout out to Miami Moon and his brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Patrick, you already know. Jackie Robinson, Brett Style, Do or Die. Shout out to my man Terror. You already know the homie. Off of Malcolm X Boulevard, Bainbridge. You heard? We here. We in the streets, party people. We here. Shout out to all my Crip niggas, man. Shout out to all my Crip niggas. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? This all came from our gang culture, from our culture. So we're gonna take it that. So we're gonna show love. We're gonna show the right love. Cause I done seen some shit in New York. I seen one guy that knew it was Crip, nothing was happening to him. I remember that. He went around the yard, gambling, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? But he was a Brooklyn nigga. And he had a bunch of Brooklyn niggas that was on go. The go button was, yo, that's my man right there. That's my man right there. You touch him, you're out of here. That's how dudes talking to Max where I was at. The conversations be real serious. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now let me get back to the Frank White thing, man. Now I'm gonna tell you about integrity, you know what I'm saying? Now, shout out to Old Bossy, because Old Bossy brought the content up. Also shout out to Crown Courts TV for having the content. Definitely shout out to Uno B for getting on the phone lines. This case was major, but there's a lot that deals with integrity. Now, I heard something that was crazy the other day when it said that Old Bossy was going in on fritolay. And one thing that struck me was behind Old Bossy back, even though fritolay had just met a major YouTuber, Old Bossy told him something. He went back and told the YouTuber for I don't know what benefit, maybe just because so the YouTuber could look at him as a certain type of status, shout him out. Who knows? Look out for me, plug me into something. We don't know. But It's not what the homies do in front of you. It's what anybody do behind your back. If I feel comfortable enough to tell you I'm about to violate somebody, and you go back and you tell them, and you just meant, I can see that's just day one, and me tell you that, because then it's my fault. I told you something about your mans. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So now I'm going to go into Mr. Frank White and Star. This is not Star Brim. This is Lady Red from the Carolinas, from the South. Frito-Lay, exactly. Star Brim from North Carolina. Her testimony. Crown Court TV is going to have more videos that's coming out. The court said, what she understood it mean, just ask her for that. Question, what did you understand the phrase, so when you see something you have the right to correct? What did you understand that mean? Answer, that he had the right to correct what was wrong. Question, moving now to whatever. Question, now before we go back through and take experts, perhaps it would be helpful if you told us your understanding of what the subject of the conversation here is. S.I. Magoo had got into it. I never knew that. I never knew that S.I. and Magoo got into it. But see what I'm saying? Why should I know that for? See, that's jail shit. That's politics. You know what I'm saying? And S.I. had tried to kick Magoo out the whip. Frank White and kicked Magoo out the whip and put Frank White there and put Frank White in the GF spot. And Frank White said no. That Magoo was his brother and he wasn't gonna go for that. Whatever Magoo said, he told S.I., fuck you. That's what Magoo told S.I., fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So let's play a portion. I'm going to ask you for some words. Now, when defendant Baxton is saying that's my brother, to whom is he referring that to? Magoo. Now, what I'm trying to tell y'all is for those that's not in the gangland, and you could call your gang analyst, S.I. wanted to kick Magoo out the whip and give Frank White all the power for 9 Trey. He didn't have all the power, right? He didn't have all the power behind Magoo's back. Behind Magoo's back. But listen, man, I'm gonna get this to you, man. He out the whip. Fuck that nigga. He out of here. He Frito-Lay. Nah, son, that's my brother, bro. That's my brother. That's what he told that man. That's my brother. That's my bro. Nah. He's still my big homie. That's Will. That's still my big homie. I'm willing to stay in my position. I'm willing to get shot for not taking that position. Half you niggas can't do that for a chicken sandwich. Half you dudes sell your mother out. I can't walk away from some of you dudes without y'all. Yo, you won't believe what he just said. That's Will. Frank White got 20 years for keeping it funky. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat that, bro. Behind his back, he said, nah, that's my brother, man. You know what he said? He's still my boss. He's still the boss. I don't want to replace him. Have you dudes get that conversation, what bet shoot him? He stood in his lane, man. In that lane, even though that was a wide type conversation with Lady Red, not Star Brim, but Star, he kept it funky. Even the feds had to look at that shit like, damn, that's funky, bro. That's some real shit. Like, damn, he had all the power. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is real talk, man. Sometimes it's not what somebody do in your face, man. It's what they do behind your back, bro. It's what they do behind your back. That's what matters, man. Yo, hot. This is what I'm being honest with you, man. Deal with niggas that's gonna be upfront with you and real. Don't deal with dudes that's opportunists, bro. Look for that time to shine, bro. And the reason why it hits the right time is because old bossy just went through this. I went through it because somebody's seen a position. And this is coming from what people are calling certified jail cats, how they look at it. That's not real, man. A guy had the time to take all the power. He said no. Frito-Lay would have been like, yeah, bet, let's go. Frito-Lay, yo, such and such said such and such to me. Frito-Lay, man. We gotta start Frito-Laying these dudes. That's how I call these dudes. Frito. If I call you Frito-Lay, that's something you definitely ain't right. Forget the backbiting, because some of y'all don't, to y'all, I think that's real when y'all just backbite. Yo, such and such, such and such, such and such. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all do. It's a female tendency that y'all, a lot of y'all have to be able to bob and weave. You know what I'm saying? But this is real, man. Frito-Lay. Come on, man. So, we got to give Frank White some type of props, man. Shout out to Frank White, man. It's not what they do in your face, man. That man, even though he's got 20 years, he still caught the 20. Just to hear that, I know the feds was like, wow, that's crazy. He didn't want all the power. He didn't want all the power. He's still basically saying, Magoo, my big homie. I ain't gonna front though. He did benefit from his position. So why change my position? They still gonna kick up to me allegedly. I got the silly Billy running around. They get issuing this money to me. I'm doing the best I can under my harsh conditions. I got 20 years in. You know what I'm saying? I can't move around the jails. Every time somebody gets slapped, they send me to the box. The only thing that was sad was that the blowout between him and Uno B. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting nasty, but it was a phone call that was made that I was told, and boom. Shout out to my man Polo, the OG Billy. You know what I'm saying? One of the first Latin Billies, man. Polo, man. We gonna go live one day about the COVID situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the silly Billy was sending that money up. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? All that is legal money. Anything that came from the silly Billy is all legal. So the feds probably couldn't snatch that, because that was all legal bread. That was from off the block. So hopefully Frank White had that money sitting somewhere so he could just sit up and go, boom, I'm a good money. It just didn't have the homie send it to abroad that blew it in the club. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. Definitely shout out to East Harlem, man, El Barrio, my Brooklyn niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you something, man. If y'all think it's hard being a Brooklyn nigga, imagine being an East Harlem nigga pulling up to a spot and there's 12 Brooklyn niggas. Y'all gonna become a Brooklyn nigga. I got some Brooklyn shit. I got some Brooklyn shit to go off my chest. You know what I'm saying? I got some Brooklyn shit to go off my motherfucking chest. I'm so happy cursing, man. So shit I went through on records. I remember when I pulled up, I'm a cool East Harlem nigga. Got a pair of Uptowns on, some sweatpants, discus sweatpants, a nice shirt that wasn't wrinkled. I'm in there for a punk sale. They got me laying on the side of the dorm with a bunch of Brooklyn niggas and Bronx niggas and killers. I'm sitting there going, what you in there for? For 2 shootings. Oh, shit. But I know some East Harlem cats. You know, East Harlem's good, man. Shout out to East Harlem, man. But I remember one day, this is real shit, right? Because remember, I'm just trying to get out of jail. It's 1992. I'm just trying to get out of jail. Call it the block. Whenever I can call the block, yo, say it's $1 million out here. So I'm trying to get to the million. I'm just trying to get to the million. What? I gotta get the fuck out of here. The first thing they offer me, I'm out of here. I'm taking probation or this fucking felony. Telling was definitely not an option. I was definitely not gonna tell. There's no reason to fucking tell. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew that blacks got money in Brooklyn, because every African American I was around was in jail for a shooting or a robbery, or even strong-arm robbery at his least. Like I remember somebody, yeah, son. Even the 2 young niggas I met from Coney Island, they had a fake sale. Dude tried to sell some shit in one of the buildings, and his cousin robbed the cop. You know what I'm saying? That was like some crazy shit. Like, yeah, white boy came in to buy some work. As soon as I served them, cuz of booked them, they was in jail for armed robbery. You know what I'm saying? So even that sale went wrong. Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I remember one day I'm in the dorm, I'm chilling, minding my own business. Brooklyn niggas come to me, yo, Zeke, man. A couple of Brooklyn cats I was around. Yo, we about to take the phones, man. So I'm sitting there going, what you mean we? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because, what you mean we? I'm okay with my little slap. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Cut each other, stab each other for this shit. I'm trying to get the fuck home. Y'all talking weed. Whoa. I'm from East Harlem, man. I listen to freestyle music. I listen to TKA. You know, I'm happy. I wear bright colors on the block sometimes, you know, a yellow jacket with TNT out policing from 4 blocks down. This is what we do. You niggas got black gloves and hoodies. It's skull caps and guns. I don't... My man come to me, so the Brooklyn nigga come to me. Brooklyn niggas, they go, listen, weed. So as they telling me this weed shit, again, okay, they give me the Brooklyn training. Now the Brooklyn training back then, they hit me with the 5% book. I guess that was to give me some righteousness. So I'm reading the guard body joint. You know the guard body book, the manual, the 1 to 10. I'm studying this shit, the 1 to 10. I guess to know the lingo and the codes. I don't know, but I'm sitting here reading this stuff. Then they hit me with 2, 3 Donald Goin books. I guess to give me some type of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there going, all this for what? You know what I'm saying? I'm not cutting nobody. What y'all finna realize is I am going home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, y'all niggas want to kill for this shit, not Zeke Black. So, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm chilling. I remember the day you went for the phone. Zeke, come on. I'm like, oh, shit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the side. They start acting crazy. I'm gonna swing wildly. I'm gonna say, listen, man. On the east side, I'm known as a knockout artist. Don't worry about it. When you go and step to son and tell him his demand, because back then, I ain't gonna front, dudes is getting cut, beat the fuck up in the bathroom, all type of shit. So I guess it was a bunch of Brooklyn cats that came up with a plot that didn't have no phone time. I don't know what I had to do with the plot. I'm not from Brooklyn, but they recruited me in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So now I'm in the building. They start popping, swinging. I had to swing, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't hit nothing. I just swung. So they could see me swinging. I'm swinging. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, but my man was laughing. Like, you see, you a bug out, my nigga. Why was you swinging? There was nobody around you. I said, I had to swing so they could see I was doing something. They can't say I ain't doing nothing for the phone, for the calls. You know what I'm saying? So I'm swinging. You should see me. I'm swinging. You know, on camera, I probably look crazy because they fighting over there and I'm swinging by myself over there. But the shit worked. The team wasn't mad at me. Boom. They wound up getting the phones. This is no lie. They wound up getting the phone. Nobody got cut and stabbed. It just caused a riot, my nigga. I said, oh, shit. So I walked around with it. After that, I was throwing that S on my chest. Yeah, from East Harlem, man. We fought for the phones. I was like, yo, we fought for the phones. That's what I said, yeah, we fought for the phone with my Brooklyn niggas. That's when I got my Brooklyn shit, son. That's when nigga knew I wasn't playing. When I said, yo, son, about to get on my Brooklyn shit. He be like, oh, shit, see, gonna go to this Brooklyn shit again. I used to like that shit. Like, yeah, the Brooklyn niggas, man. Shout out to Brooklyn, man. Y'all niggas help me every time. Like, you know, it's like a super strength you get. When you go in your Brooklyn shit, it's a super strength, I swear to God. And I'm from East Harlem, man. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, it ain't too violent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of money, but it's violent, but it's not too violent. But when you see you go in your Brooklyn shit get crazy, my nigga. Like, yo, son, keep playing with me, man. I'm gonna get on my Brooklyn shit with you niggas. Oh, shit, that guy talk that Brooklyn talk, that son shit. Yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? Yo, son, what up, son? What up, Dunn? Never say that Dunn shit, but son shit. What up, son? You know what we can do? You know what I'm saying? After that little 4 months, all this shit was 4 months. In 4 months, I became a Brownsville nigga. You know what I'm saying? 4 months. You know what I'm saying? 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn niggas love the phones. I don't know who the fuck they call, but Brooklyn niggas love that phone. Everybody love the phone, but that's like we gotta take the phones. You know what I'm saying? That's just a Brooklyn thing. Take the phones, and then, because Brooklyn niggas is always different, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you go to commissary. See, the Sprungs, they brought the commissary to you. But in that 4 building, you had to go get your commissary. That many niggas got violated. Brooklyn niggas mill around the hallways like they mill around Midtown, my nigga. This is not a lie. Shout out to Brooklyn, man. Why don't you have you niggas tell the truth that Brooklyn niggas are beasts, my nigga? You be walking with your bags coming from commissary, 2 niggas went up on your bags and bust them and snatch all you. Cause that's when you was an adolescent, you could smoke cigarettes. Dudes would bust your bags and start snatching and snuffing. This is what Brooklyn niggas were doing before the blood shit. You had to go to commissary like you was going to Jew Man. Shout out to Fat Joe, Teller Squad, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is going, please, what's your jacket? Am I wrong, what's your jacket? You had to go to commissary in the 4 building like you was going to Jew Man. Because you had to, in the Bronx, you went to Jew Man, you had to go with your squad. Because you buy a pair of sneakers out of Jew Man, they get booked as soon as you walk outside, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You had to squad up. You were going to commissary today. What? Brooklyn niggas will even mill around the hallways. This is crazy. We talking about jail. Rikers Island jail. Brooklyn niggas will mill around. This is when you can smoke cigarettes. This is when adolescents was allowed to buy cartons of cigarettes. You be walking through, you see a crew of niggas in this milling around the hallway. You know what I'm saying? The brown bag, y'all niggas know. Y'all niggas know, bro. It be Brooklyn niggas, gold fronts and jerseys. I don't know. They start acting crazy. They always ask you the stupid question. They set it up with something crazy. Like, you have to walk the commissary with your crew and your gun. That's what the commissary. You walk the commissary with your gun, with your razor out. That's why it was always cool to be cool with a Brooklyn nigga. See, you niggas done got this shit twisted. You had to be cool with a BK nigga, son. Shout out to the 104 people that's in here this morning. You know what I'm saying? This is real talk, man. I'm just being honest with you, man. I wasn't in jail trying to be a superstar. I wasn't getting hurt. If I wasn't trying to be a superstar, I'm not gonna sit around and act like I ain't get punched all in the head, but I punched nigga in the head. He punched me all in the head. That was unfair shit, but we fought. Fuck you talking. We fought, man. Well, I actually snuffed the nigga, but that comes to jail. He should have been on point. Needless to say, in my 4 months' time, yo, this shit was crazy. But see, like I told you, I was in the program house. So they sent the commissary to us. Now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, Brooklyn niggas is crazy. You got, they put me in the Brooklyn court pens one time and I had to shake, my nigga. Cause I sat in the back. I don't know no better. Cause Manhattan court pens, you sit in the back. You be like, yeah, boy, it's Harlem. Yo, what? Yeah, you know, such, yeah, such. Not too much action. Unless niggas like Mojo came through. It wasn't like the Manhattan court pens was like the rooftop. Everybody flashing and flossing, looking around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The Brooklyn court pens was a different. You know them pens in the 4 building? The Brooklyn pens was a little more aggressive. You go in the Brooklyn pens, oh man. They put me in there by accident. I think they did that shit on purpose, man. They put me in the pens. I sat in the back. I was looking happy-go-lucky. It was some black-skinned this dirty dark-skinned nigga. I'm gonna call him dirty because he hit the shit out of me. But that's the reason why. That's some dirty shit, man. So he looking around all crazy. One thing about Brooklyn, they start looking around all crazy. That's why I tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. You see Brooklyn niggas do this shit, you know something's about to happen. So I ain't all I'm sitting back there happy-go-lucky. Yeah, I got a court in my hand. I don't know why I'm in the court pens for. Nigga said, yo, what court you going to? I was like, I had to go look, I'm going to Manhattan Supreme. Nigga snuffed me. Bam! I said, oh shit! He said, if I was, because he said, if he was in the Manhattan court pens, he couldn't survive. Some stupid, some corny shit he said to me. He bust me in the head, we swinging, boom, 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 boom. The police did that shit on purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? They did that shit on purpose. Then they go like, oh man, just get out the court pens. It's a fight. You in the wrong court pens. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. No, they said, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'll cut you, I'm gonna kill you. I was in Sprung, so you could talk that shit because we ain't in the 4 building. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna cut you, I'm gonna kill you. Like, whew, I got out of that when I didn't get cut. Whew. You know what I'm saying? That shit was real, man. Y'all niggas I think I'm bullshit. Y'all think I'm bullshit. The Sprungs was like going to the Club Fed compared to the Field 4 building. Put it like this. For every fight in the Sprungs, there was 3 niggas getting shot in the 4 building. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was trying to shoot nothing in the Sprungs. We got shot in the Sprungs. That was like big. Oh shit, he cut him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. The Sprung gangsters walk around with a Diddy bot. I told you, they brought us to a concert with the Ghetto Boys. The Ghetto Boys performed in the concert. They wasn't giving that shit to regular for. You had to be in the program house to get the concert. Niggas was getting cut. My first 5 minutes on Rikers Island, nigga had a cut on his face. You know they seen me in the medical? I'm like this. Oh shit, the horn went off. You see one nigga come through. Oh, they rushing him and he bandages up. And I guess the nigga who cut him, they rushing him, man. He like, I'm gonna kill this nigga when I got you. Yo, other that man, I said, yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? Yo, who did that to you? Don't worry about it. When I cut you, y'all niggas know. I'm like, oh shit. Man, this is my first 5-10 minutes of Rikers Island. I ain't even hit the door me. I said, I done fucked up now. This is shit I had to go through. So means to say, I can only keep it real. I'm not gonna say it free. I'm like, I'm the toughest nigga in jail instead of dirt. No, because a lot of niggas didn't have it that way. Jail's jail. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas beefs came from DFY. A lot of these old niggas beefs came from DFY. I wasn't in DFY, so I wasn't groomed to be this gangster nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You had to be different. You know what I'm saying? That's why you had Brooklyn houses, Queens houses, Manhattan houses. You had, you know. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I was in there when they first really opened the shit, so it was like we had fresh food. Remember, the only time you had to march to the mess hall. That's what the Springs was. You had to do this fake, stupid fucking walk. This is how you know it's safe. They had niggas doing a stupid walk. Yo, we gotta walk in place to the fucking mess hall. You know what I'm saying? You know he was in the safe lane because it's like, whoo. When they said this to the Springs, she was like, ah, whoo, because the full building was. Yep, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You was like, woo, come on, James Miley. You know, niggas was like, oh, Lord. Woo. You know what I'm saying? That full building was crazy. He had names, rest in peace, like Brave Dave, Mojo, Little Courageous, Dirty Darnell, names like that ran around and they fought for things like commissary and phones. You know what I'm saying? The four, I told you, but everybody who got punched in the face in the Springs, yo, they used to threaten us with that. Yo, you don't want to get up early in the morning, make your bed, I send you to that building, like, no. I see niggas crying, no, I'm sorry, CEO. I'm sorry. They used to make gangster niggas stand against the wall. Niggas that became gangsters years later, the police used to put you on timeout. Oh, stand against the wall for 30 minutes. Niggas be against the wall like this, gangster niggas. That's it. Yo. Because niggas are scared of that four building. Only niggas fool you. Everybody did not want to go to that four building. Please tell me if I'm lying. How many niggas individually we seen stand against that wall? You know what I'm saying? We seen real ones. I done seen dudes that blew trial against that wall like this. Stand against the wall. What? You didn't do what? Yo, stand against the wall. Oh, you. Because dudes are scared of that four building. Dudes used to cry, no. The building was nasty. Nah, she was in tune, man. You know what happened with Lady Red, man? She was just in tune, bro. She was just too in tune, man. See, this is what happens, man. It's money's the root of all evil sometimes. And people know how to do it. You know, you write a letter, you write back, you go on the phone, yo, big homie. Dudes like that, yo, big homie. You know what I'm saying? Dudes ain't moving right out here. I need to get things right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up on you. So a lot of times these dudes go for that. They go for the Willy Bobo. So what happens is the Willy Bobo, they get you comfortable. See, one thing about comfortability, right? And I learned this. Now I slipped up a couple of times because you see sometimes I might be on the line and I start getting mad and I yell and curse and scream. And then the person that I'm arguing with talk nice, calm, humble, you know, yeah, he's bugging. What's wrong with him? Ain't that serious? I just said, well, that. And that's what she did. She played that game. You come through calm, collect. I don't know what's wrong with them. But they're losing their mind. You got to sell yourself. You have to be confident. You got to show conviction. You got to be heard clearly. When you go, yo, you know what I'm saying, though? It's all over the place because you're having 5 different conversations. I'm just teaching you game. I'm teaching you game that the old dolphins were doing in the yard before they got cut for messing that bag up. I didn't see the best do it, bro. I didn't see the best in that yard, man. I tell you, man. I didn't see it. I didn't see dudes that was real dudes in the street talking. You know what I'm saying? Now, it deals with a point of comfortability, though, because you have to get comfortable with somebody to go, yo, that played a part too with the lust, but more or less, it plays a more part of, yo, I'm going to put you in charge of everything. Mind you, she the one that actually got the ranks tight. You know what I'm saying? She got the ranks tight. So all she needed was that okay from them. A word? Bet. So you know, her making her visits was all about her getting the ranks tight. Once you get the ranks tight, and that's what she did. To do that, you gotta be cool, calm, and collected. You can't be, yo, no, I'm saying he need to get a hit, he need to get shot, because they'll take your money, but they be like, nah, she's not a thinker. You have to come across as a thinker. See, that's one thing about a lot of people that I know that got rich, right? The ones that never got caught up, the ones that never died, never got shot. When we see them, they calm, right? You don't be hyper, run across the block all crazy. They come across us, yeah, what's going on, man? That's my man. He's smooth, man. Zeke is a smooth dude, man. Zeke ain't doing nothing wrong. That's my man. He's a smooth dude. So she was nice. Because she was cool, calm, and collective. She was able to have those conversations. What I mean in conversations is you have gang conversations. Now there's two different types of conversations that come with gang. There's the more or less 50-50 and 44 mag, and then you got the overstands and beloveds, those conversations. Those big words, and y'all going back and forth about communism in 1918 and where the people should be mentally and we the people. Those conversations that we don't really be around in the mediums. Those. It's all chess in their head. Everything is chess. They got to play the board this way and the board got to be that way and who's going to be those kind. She knew how to play that game. She was taught well by these niggas. That's why she went to go see every Pacific big homie. And she got a different story from every big homie, but it's all the same. You see, the comfortability zone. Oh, yo, what's good, beloved? Yo, bro, one thing about them, if you notice online, they beef because people don't cater to them. People don't give them what they want. So you have to calm down. You have to be cool, gotta be humble. You gotta go, nah, you my man. I love you, man. What you want, man? Yo, that's my man right there. I'm gonna put him in charge of the hood. And then once you get that power, they lose their mind in the street. Because certain people realize all these big homies have the same conversation. He might sound a little smarter, but it's all the same. Overstand, beloved, George Jackson, Fred Hampton, special words. Yo, beloved, go holler at my brother. They start talking African, legally, foo, boo. They're like, yo, she a real one. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. And I think we don't look at it from that level because we don't deal with people to that level. Like, we never was in a situation where we had to be on that high arm. You know what I'm saying? When somebody actually came to us. Think about this. She came from North Carolina and put some shit together. She actually pulled off what you call a Nikki Barnes. That's what she pulled off, a Nikki Barnes. She pulled off a Nikki Barnes, man. Now Nikki Barnes got mad at God Fisher and said, you know what? They all going to jail. He put together a federal indictment. She basically put together a federal indictment. She basically got with them to get the North Carolina homies right, real right, but when she got them all real right, they all became co-defendants. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But she needed they okay for that to happen. And that's because a lot of dudes don't be in tune. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes don't really be in the, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes really don't be in tune. So it's easy to go, yo, look, I got a kite from the big homie. He says, boom. What? Yo, she's a big homie. Then this shit was down. So now, who knows what the whole federal purpose was to shut them down? But the whole federal, you know what I'm saying? She was coached very well how to come across them to get their comfortability zones down. Let me tell you something, right? If you watch some of these YouTubers that's gang related, you see the one that that's convincing that they go, he's the realest one out of all of them. Now listen, this is the coaching. This even though it's Frito-Lay, but the coaching, what I'm about to tell you is, why do they say out of 5 Bloods that sat on the council, yo, he's the most sensible one? The coaching. So just imagine you meet your match, somebody who's like that, relaxing, cunning. Nah, man, that's not that serious. My beef ain't the whole picture. My beef is the one thing. Well, now I like her style, son. So she's not really petty, son. I'm telling you, man, she think like me. Once you get to the point where you go, she think like me, you give them all the power. Boom, she think like me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be there. Look, she's talking, I talk. She's doing, you know what I'm saying? It's all the same thing. You watch these YouTube, you will see. You see the difference in Corey King and Frito-Lay. And Corey King can have a whole lot more than Frito-Lay. But on screen, the way Frito-Lay come along, he's more attractive to the people. because of the way he come across. He's real. But the rest of them, they're not real. But he's a real one. He's funny, but they're not real. But he's real. And that's how she got him on the dance floor. We see it in our face, bro. You see it with Frito-Lay. Think about this, right? When we speak about, I'm giving the perfect example. You speak about the counts, right? Yo, the one with all the brains is Frito-Lay. But if you listen to Frito-Lay, if you actually listen to him, oh shit, he's talking about this guy and that guy and that guy. He went behind his back and said that about that guy. There's nothing real about that. But before you pay attention, because you're attracted to the aroma of how he come across. Bingo, huh? Come on, man. So they trained them for that. You don't get you gotta play their game to defeat them at their game. That's why it was so easy to get them humble. Because she didn't come across, yo, no, I'm saying, son, I'm gonna shoot everything moving. Nah, she came across, nah, son, she's just like us. They start using those words. I'm gonna disrespect you, but I'm gonna compliment you in the same time. But my disrespect, not all of them though. Not all of them though. Because the ones that's be on some angry man shit, right? Because they've not been gang cultured no more. They've gained their independence from the culture. So when you think that they're angry, that's just them going, man, what? Because they're not that no more. They're breaking away from the ties of being institutionalized in that gang culture. So when you see what you see on YouTube, it's because a lot of them broke them gaps. You know what I'm saying? Fame is a hell of a drug, man. How you think a lot of these, think about this. La Brim, another story we did, right? Exactly. Hit on the nose, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. She's been around. And I know somebody else personally that fuck with them. She talk that talk. She get them comfortable. Once somebody put you, see, SI co-signed her. Like you just said, SI, J-Money. Why did he co-sign? He felt comfortable. She's good. The conversation. Now, when they meet her, when SI is gone, nah, son, she think like us. That's what it be, Jay. She think like us. She's been trained. She's been molded. She's been molded. Like my homegirl, I know for half my life. She got about SI and never lost her mind. She's like talking that talk and overstand and I understand. And there's 4 different forms of militant, and this is what they do. So she had them same selling points that she was trained to do with them with the other homies. So it was okay. But best believe she can't do that loud, yo, he gonna get hit, he gonna get shot. She'd have been got knocked off the count. You know what I'm saying? She came through with that strategy. You gotta train you. So it was so easy for her to gain the power through them because she was around. She was trained. She knew how to talk. You said SI, right? He blah, 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 blah. And they all have the same conversation, bro. They all do. You get around them here, go to S Block and hear Big Homie talking. Think about how many times another big homie pull up and have the same conversation. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's how he gets you. Now, you might not even be listening to what Frito-Lay was saying. But when you sit down and listen to Frito-Lay, you're going to be like, oh, shit, he talking about another man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he talking about this. He blew that up. But you aren't paying no mind because the way he's coming across. So then what happens is whoever he's speaking about is mentally free. So when they react, they all over the place. Bitch ass nigga, you soft, you was watching socks, yo, remember that time? So now, now you understand what I'm saying? The response gotta be the same response. So now my response back to some sucker shit is like, yo, nah, Frito-Lay, right. I'm telling you, man, I've been doing this, man. Ziggy Black in the building, man, it was popping. I haven't had time to play with the joint like that, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. Do that talk. Once one person co-signed you, because what happens is, once one person co-signed you, it was just like with Lady T.I. She pulled up a bunch of hats, a bunch of homies, and then there was one homie that she had that talk. What? Okay, bet. And she was put in a position, and that situation went crazy. A lot of stories in that. We're not gonna go into that story. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go into Frito-Lay. So now she's being trained by Frito-Lay. Frito-Lay is training her how to talk, how to communicate mentally with these other big homies I'm gonna have you in tune with. But she just didn't know what to do with the power, and that's why her situation flaked away, because she didn't know what to do with that. Now she got all the power. Now she thinks she's Frito-Lay. Now she's sitting around telling people, man, Frito-Lay do what I tell them to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a training in this, man. I could go see a big homie right now and go, yo, son, let me hold a hood, the GF spot, blah, 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 blah. I got 20,000 for you. Don't even tell me, nah, go holler at such and such. Because I'm going to be all over the place. Yo, another line. Yo, son, got the homies in Staten Island. Nah, son. I fuck with the, yeah, son. What? Nah, Zeke, you're all over the place. But if I come up talking that 40 laws of power, yo, yo, son, I know how to play chess in my cell. I've been fishing. I can fish from one side of, I can fish from the flats to the to the bottoms, 22 on the flip and all this other crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is real talk, man. And that's what she was able to pull off a Nikki Barnes when the whole thing was the power of, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing was the power of her saying, I'm gonna get the homies right in North Carolina. She has the power now. She's visiting all big homies. So now she's reaching out to, are there any, such and such over here? Are there any, boom, boom, I just left your big homie. Your big homie said this, he sent the kite up, fall in line. You did UBM, throwing a 9. So now you start off with 20 homies or 30 homies. Now you got 200 niggas at a 9. Mind you, in the South, these dudes is crazy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They catching bodies. There's a lot of bodies involved, a lot of robberies involved. So now, this is perfect for her. Oh, my God. She's getting a check for this. She's an informant. Oh, my God. Look how many shooters got caught up in that. Look how many homies got caught up in that. We're not even talking about the New York homies. How about them South cats that had bodies? You know what I'm saying? They had to go, our leader put us here, the one that was in charge. Because he had to, and it's just like I told you, man, you gotta watch people, how they come across. This is life, man. You gotta understand, when you're playing with experienced jail individuals, they all the same. They all the same, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Don't just think gang niggas talk this way. They all the same, man. They've been in jail, they do a lot of reading, they start picking up the manipulation shit, boom, 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 boom. If I come across, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them go to FOY, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know he is, man. You know what I'm saying? They go to FOY. This is just an educational class. I just showed you. Integrity. When you're speaking of integrity, but even though whatever Frank White, Uno B got going on, we don't care. We don't have nothing to do with that. That's personal Billy shit. I never knew that SI wanted to dub Magoo. I never knew that, bro. But why should I know that for? I never knew that. I never heard that one before. So in all the conspiracies, Magoo, him and SI was going through something before Magoo passed away, bro. Rest in peace, SI, man. Rest in peace, SI. Let me say it right. Before SI passed away, him and Magoo was going through something. Exactly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now this chat's for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Hot. You know what I'm saying? We only zigzag back of that. We only zapping Frito-Lays. Anything that's Frito-Lay that's not on board with what we talking about, get out of here. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear you talk. You're disgusting. You disgust us. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Let me get some of my flame together. Shout out to What You Jacking TV, man. Shout out to North St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Grand Ave, side blocks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Side blocks. Kasu. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to North St. Louis, North County, West Side, the mighty West Side, Murder Mobile and all that, man. So definitely salute to St. Louis, man. If you're from St. Louis, man, definitely shout out to Staten Island, man. SI, man. Staten Island, man. You know what I'm saying? You got here through the blessings of Allah, man. I'm talking like I'm going to talk like Rakim, man. The blessings, I'm telling you, man. The Brooklyn niggas got me. You know, so shout out to them Brooklyn niggas that was in Staten Island in the '80s, man. Brownsville and all that, man. East New York, man. Bed-Stuy and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all because you know what it is, man. It's that culture. It's that culture in New York. It's that culture of love, man. And one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna educate each other. We're not gonna play the word game. We're not gonna see me. I wasn't into reading for books. See, you know what happened with Z Black? I wasn't into reading books like General Tasso and General Style Chicken and 48 Laws of Power. I wasn't into all that because I just hustle on the block. That didn't take too much strategy. You know what I'm saying? I get some good work, allegedly, I bag it up and go to the block and build the clientele. That didn't take too much of sitting down and I gotta play the 48 Laws of Power with this shit. I gotta play chess. Let me get the chess manual out, you know what I'm saying? I had to do that. I was, okay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The hardest part of the game with me was all that booth shit. I'm like, I can't booth, man. That's why I knew the game was over. I can't do it to myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal. I just wasn't into the booth and shit. I come from the you just walk around with 100 joints in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Hell yes. A lot of beefs, Rusty Jacket just hit on the nose. A lot of beefs starting at Southport. Because let's deal with the facts, before S Block, before S Block, before the 200s, you had to go to them small boxes in Southport. So a lot of them beefs that got people chasing around yards. And again, hold on. How many niggas we know, individuals you know, they got cut on their face in the yard and still was able to redeem themselves from this blood thing? Everybody who get clapped don't just get kicked out the whip. It's how you go out when you get clapped. See, some dudes, they get clapped and they go out. Sometimes you can't resist being clapped. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some dudes that get clapped and they bow out gracefully. And then when they bow out gracefully, they stay in ICP long enough until, you know, it's safe. Exactly. Millie G's, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, man. We here, man. Debbie, shout out to 1-8 Trey Bloods, 1-8 Trey Beats. Go King Troll. Subscribe to that brother. G-Dub Quinn, Roddy Radio, Sex Money Murder 252. Get in tune with them, man. Popcorn, get in tune with Popcorn, man. Get in tune, man. Blackout Podcast is back on the come up. We here for the people, man. From East Harlem, Spanish Harlem, what we do, we show love, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to educate the people, man. On some real shit, I was in the yard. The white boy said, nigga, what I told you, keep my name out your mouth and bust nigga on his head. I didn't see the whole yard pop. I'm in the max. I didn't see that. I see it was a God. What they said, it's a God body, white boy situation. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the white boys covering up the Confederate flags on their foreheads and all that shit. I didn't see that. They Nazi signs on their arms and all that. I didn't see that. Dudes mind their business in jail, man. The dudes that don't mind their business are always the ones that got stab marks. People that's really all over the place in the penitentiary are usually drug addicts because they chasing the bag. Or they got, or they're into extracurricular activities. The only time you see a guy that's gang related, that's not really messing with gang all day, is Brooklyn niggas. It's Brooklyn niggas that's fuck with Brooklyn niggas. So even though I might be the big hat, I'm running around with my Brooklyn niggas. Some Harlem niggas, but really Brooklyn, because Harlem niggas run with Brooklyn niggas. Everybody run with Brooklyn niggas, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how it goes. That's what I see. That's what I see in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Gambling get niggas caught up. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Shout out to the NYBs, the Millers, man. You know? And again, Shine 120 to Miller is not Shine 120 to Shine. But the Shine 120 to Shine is an official nigga. He put enough work in, a bunch of extracurriculums, you know what I'm saying? Prim love, man. That's what this is about. Let's not get on the platforms and like I said, my man was locked up in Mass. My nigga G Blacks. It's a different world there. Cause they got their own little blood things. Then they got New York bloods. Cause I remember when he was telling me that he used to be Shine. He was like, yo, homie, just my man that's locked up in Mass, cause he got caught in Pittsfield. He was like, yo, my man, want to get co-signed by Powerful. He wanted, at that point in time, allegedly Powerful. He wanted to be the big shine for the state of Mass. You know what I'm saying? Now, Hot Sauce, don't blink nobody, Hot Sauce. Don't blink nobody. Having a good time here, brother. You hear me? The roughest spot I landed up in was 5 points. You know what I'm saying? But Kate Vincent, remember I did 4. But Kate Vincent is, yeah, definitely Hurts always up. Definitely shout out to my man Velly, Jeweler fam. Shout out to the Jeweler fam, Polo and them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I try to keep the roaches off the wall. Yo, Hot Sauce, this hot, just relax. Don't worry about it. Let him say what he's gonna say, Hot. Don't worry about it. We having a good, they're doing good. Because once you start the zapping, we good. Let's enjoy this, you know what I'm saying? Definitely salutations, platinum salutations, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, like I told you, we're here with family. This is a family joint, you know what I'm saying? The dudes that just can't take what I'm talking about, they're gonna leave eventually. They're gonna go. We're tired of seeing what, you know what I'm saying? Money bags. Where money bags at? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be peace, man. We have peace here, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get tired of, oh, Z Twitter's fake shit. You know what I'm saying? It's Scar peace, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? My homegirl Ashada. Scar probably know Asada, you know what I'm saying? I know it. Actually, my homie hollered at me, right? He wanted me to holler at Son, at my man, before Corey. He said, yo, why don't you holler at Asada, Corey King, or such and such, the real rights. I didn't get a chance to holler at her. I hollered at Corey King, you know what I'm saying? But sorry, know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? These are people I knew for a lot of years, man. But people change. Everything, some people's into the G stacking. When G stacking begins, you get to move away. Like, who'd have thought when I came home in 2011, I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's that's the politics, man. See, that's that up north politics be a different type of planet. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of energy. That up north, like, look, I never knew that SI wasn't Jackie Goo. So basically, before SI passed away, he really wasn't Jackie Goo. Never knew that, man. So then it makes a lot of sense to a lot of things that happen with Nine Trey. You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad that SI passed away, and we didn't get to see the greatness because he put himself on the front line going to Charlotte. He put himself on the front lines going to Charlotte, man. And he caught a violation for that. I remember that. And I remember when that situation happened, man. He was trying to take control of his hood, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is real, man. Like I told you, man, the Frito-Lays, they don't like it after a while. They're gonna get tired of coming up in here because this is just real. This is just as real as it's gonna get. See, people can't take nothing that's keeping it funky. We're not faking the funk with a nasty dump. We're not playing favoritism, like I said earlier. I don't know. Stop speaking to the analyst is a freestyler. It's just like how you see the homies in the yard. That's how it be separated. You usually see Spanish. What you see at the handball court is a bunch of white boys and Spanish guys in the towns playing handball. That's what you see. The blacks you see play with them, they just play handball and they break out. They don't sit there and play. Everything is basically segregated. You know what I'm saying? So we don't hear those conversations. The white boy, you know what I'm saying? If a white boy say, yo, my nigga, nobody listen to that, man. Like dudes be stop trying to paint this picture like, yo, we all want. That it's not dudes will tell you. Niggas mind their business, man. I know more Brooklyn niggas that walk in the room and be like, yo, there's a bunch of slobs in here. And niggas don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn niggas, man. I don't like niggas, man. What's up, man? What's up with you? Yo, what's up with something? I put something in there. I seen that happen many times. My nigga Kato, shout out to ABG. He pull up with a joint. I'm like, oh shit. That nigga K, what's up? Yo, what up? Yo, what up, man? What's up, man? They could again when he pulled up, the Brooklyn niggas was in the yard waiting for him. Yo, what's up, man? And he had a beef with the homies. Some homies like, yo, what's up, man? I'm here. Shout out to Miami Moon, man. He told Carter, suck my dick, my nigga. You was supposed to be the one for the hood I was claiming. He said, man, what? Nigga, he said, yo, why you keep looking at me for, man? Why you keep looking at me for? Carter was like, no. He said, what? Yo, you want some smoke, man? Then he sucked my dick, man. I was like, oh, shit. What's up, man? He said, yo, this nigga shot me. You listening to niggas like him? I beat the shit out this nigga, man. The homie was like, nah, chill. Carter was like, now was the end of his demise. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Exactly, bro. Shout out to Canarsie, man. No Bayview and all that, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? The floss, they'll call it the floss, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You see it, man. You see it, man. We need this information. Crown TV has the information, though. He has the source. He has the information. Crown TV has the information. You ain't gotta like me. This is the whole thing. I'm not here to try to convince you. You don't gotta like me. You gotta be like, yo, Zeke, you're a piece of shit. You heard this, man. I don't give a fuck. Listen to the content. We trying to save some babies here, some kids here. Understand that what this comes to is integrity. This will save your kid's life. So now let's say I'm on the block. I meet El Pluglito, introduce you to El Pluglito. You hang out with El Pluglito, I'm like, yeah, Zeke, you talking mad crazy. That's why dudes, this is why dudes be dying for. They meet somebody and see it come up and try to throw you under the bus. And then when somebody catch you lacking, yo, that's messed up. So now we're dealing with integrity. That's what you call integrity. Frank White was willing to stay in his position as I'm the little homie here. Under him, under Goo. For all you trolls, wash your fucking face. Wash your faces. You know what I'm saying? Wash your face, trolls. Wash your face, man. When you say integrity, that's integrity. That's integrity. Find something legal to do, man. That's what you niggas need to do. Find some shit legal to do. You know what I'm saying? Find something legal to do. You know what I'm saying? Find something legal to do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find something legal to do. Now, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Right? That's right, the polo shirt got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you something that's funny, right? There's been something weird, but I know who that person is. You can tell who's trolling you, how much emotion they put into your comments when you respond back. See, a person that's just trolling you. Yo, hot sauce. You know I gotta take the thing away, man. Nah, because you have to just relax. No matter what they say, just relax, bro. I don't want to take your wrench away, man, but you ain't shooting nobody copy. Just stay that way. You ain't shooting nobody. So there must be a troll account. We're gonna pay attention to the troll account. Because somebody must have made a backup page of yours. You know what I'm saying? It's just G-Mac, man. Oh yeah, I had to shoot him. I just had to shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but check it. So what it boils down to, man, is you have to like I said with the trolls, you know who your trolls is, because somebody who's just trolling who don't know you. Now just keep the conversation because we have that conversation later on. I gotta fix my whole page anyway. 300 was popping. East Harlem in the building, man. Shout out to East Harlem, man. TWB. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carver, Washington Projects. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but don't worry about them. Let them be on the mother page. Whatever they do someplace else is not here. That's the whole thing. We don't care about what they do someplace else. Whatever issues, like I said, this is like a whole nother arena, man. This is a whole nother family, a whole nother situation. East Harlem stand up. We in a whole nother flow now. Every place we're not the same people. Yeah, Crown TV, that's my guy. That's the guy. And that's what we got. And that's what I'm trying to get us to. What goes on 125th Street don't go on 99th Street. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever you go through on 125 ain't got nothing to do with 99 shit. I got nothing to do with those politics. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave what goes on other blocks. You come to my block, we chilling. We getting saucy. We looking around all crazy. Doesn't matter what goes on someplace else, bro. Because we here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, later on tonight, you know what I'm saying? Is that remember I work 2 jobs, man, so I be tired. But I'm gonna get the phones rocking tonight, man. What's poppin', man? We here, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be up to speed, man. You know what I'm saying? Be up to speed, man. This is what's supposed to be, love and unity, man. J.E. Moneybags, he got the business thing going, Miami Moon. That's my guy. But he's a comedian too. You know, real comedian. He's done some stand-up joint. Check him out on YouTube. Miami Moon, you know what I'm saying? We here, man. What goes on, and let me tell you something. This is gone on the truth. Being from the streets, when you're really from the street, what goes on another block, but niggas go through another block, it got nothing to do with our block. So we don't. That's how we gotta take this for here. When we come here, what goes on 125th, 145th, ain't got nothing to do with 99th Street. You know what I'm saying? Nah, the Max is independent, bro. That's the city. They just independent. You know what I'm saying? They went independent. They you know what I'm saying? The brim is off, or they just stand on their own. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? They like to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wonder what happened to J.E., man. I haven't seen, last time I seen J.E., James Hill, right? Last time I seen J.E. was shit, '06. He was on Blinton. Because J.E., he's staying in jail. He know he got bad luck, son. He's staying in the penitentiary, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, James Hill. Yeah, little J.E. He used to be with Yada. That's Yada man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But whatever he do someplace else, they got to do it here. You on the block. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what we do someplace else, we do it here. He probably a young boy, but he all right, though. We going to get him right. So what we're going to do is, instead of giving up on him, man, we're going to get him right. We're going to get him to take emotion out of everything. That's our job as elders, right? We have to get the young G's right. So we're going to get the emotion out of him where he's not deflecting, where you can take a hit and not want to kill. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do as G's, right? We can't give up on the youth. We see, do you know why he comes to our lives for, man? Because he wants the information, man. Because he's tired of being deaf, dumb, and blind, man. And it's easy to go, yeah, he's a troll, let's get him out of here. But I would hate to hear, yo, rest in peace, Hot Sauce, because he's coming here for information. If he's waking up in the morning, bugging out, losing his mind, he wants some information. I don't know why I'm wasting time on this for. So just like my OGs ain't give up on me, man, I don't give up on none of y'all, man. We all was him at one point in time, right? We all was Hot Sauce. We all believed that we could catch a cell and go back to the same corner, get the same cell on that corner, until somebody sat us down and told us we got to find a better way. So we can't give up on. Well, so now how we start is what you do on other platforms, Hot Sauce, ain't got nothing to do with my block. So whatever beef you got with dudes or whatever, they ain't got nothing to do with 99 and Lex. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Exactly. Because us as OGs, that's what we supposed to do. Not just get him out of here, we built niggas. And that's not how we do this. He's never going to learn from that, bro. When I'm at in St. Louis, man, these young boys is dying, man. They dying over senseless crimes, females, arguments at gas stations, a little bit of hood. It's not even blood and crip shit out here no more. It's personal shit. Like, yo, you blazed my girl, was talking shit online, I smoked them. Or you got the Jack Boys. They ride around, they book you, catch somebody slip. It's a lot of shit going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to St. Louis, man. Definitely the north side, the west side, the south side. You know what I'm saying? You know, in the reality of the situation, man, is we just seen the integrity of a great man. Shout out to the 145 people that's in here, man. Good morning, man. Good morning, man. That's real. Crown Courts TV, Crown TV, get in tune with that. It gets so real, man. Definitely shout out to Southern Belle, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Southern Belle. If y'all would like to donate, I don't know why I'm saying this. It's, you can take the description, the Cash App, the Keisha McDonald, or the sense of the super chat if you would like. But all this is all love to me, man. Just subscribe, follow, look at all the other content that makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I ask you. Follow the content that makes sense to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Crown TV is fire, man. Me and him spoke many nights. You know what I'm saying? He the one that made Feed the Wolves logo. He's the one that made both Feed the Wolves logo. Me and him spoke many days, man. Crown Prince really takes pride in his craft, man. So definitely shout out to Crown TV, man. I'm just happy to see a plan that he put together, man. Me and him was kicking when he had 1,000 subs. He had 80,000 right now. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry about this. Don't worry about them, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You good? He get that black and white, the transcripts. And you know what's funny? Don't even worry about that, huh? They say what they want to say, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know? People are going to say what they want to say about the Max because they're not. So what? Move on. It's the same conversation, but you're here. You know what I'm saying? That's what that matters. Exactly. Hold on one second. Let me get some of this fritolay. Because you know, if you realize it hot, you're the only Mac baller in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So, you got dudes that, it's not against you personally. It's probably more or less against, how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? You're the only Mac in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell you what's crazy part of people. This is the most people I've ever had in here in my life. 140 people, man. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Crown Prince for allowing me to use that as my thumbnail. Know what I'm saying? Exactly. This is you know what's crazy? That was real, man, what Frank White did, man. That's integrity right there. That's integrity. It's just so sad to see what him and Uno B's going through and Magoo. But you can't tell, you know what I'm saying? That fall for great shit is real, man. And eventually they'll get that together. That was shout out to Albany, shout out to the 518, the Allah Born, man. You know what I'm saying? Clayton Ave, Lark and all. Shout out to my man June Body. My man June. My man June Body. 163rd, you heard from the BX from Ghost Town G's. Yeah. My man June Body. My man Turtle. My man Peanut from Webster. We here. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm saying. We just gonna keep it out funky, yo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cousin Dice. She gonna be calling up here from Harlem, my age, Harlem, Forster, TKB, Original Cat, Neighborhood 20, real dude. You know what I'm saying? Been around, understand, all outside at the same time, man. When Forster was Forster, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When Forster was Forster, man. My man, let's talk about it. Yeah, top of the morning, let's talk about it. And the homie Billy Gordo from Connecticut, man. Shout out to Billy Gordo, man. Let's talk about it, man. I see you. I see what you're doing over there. Doing a great thing. You got great things going on over there, boy. That's the guys, you know what I'm saying? We here. This is where we at, man. When you leave, if I go off live, go check out. Let's talk about it, man. He's moving and grooving, shaking and baking. Check out. There's so much to check out, so much information, man. Crown Course TV summed it up. So, and I'm gonna tell you something. This is real talk. Real talk. How do you say real talk? This is real talk. S.I. Magoo was going through it before S.I. passed away. You know what I'm saying? We here in the building, man. This is what we doing. This is what we did. This is what we're gonna do this every day. We're gonna try to accomplish this shit every day. We're gonna get this done without due diligence. We're gonna get this done every day. I appreciate everybody that's in this chat right now. You know what I'm saying? Bring up to speed, Frank White. I'm gonna bring everybody to, for those that just jumped in the chat. This is about Frank White's situation with integrity. I brought up a situation I seen on. Hold on. I brought up a situation. And this is why, just like Crown Prince say, find something legal to do. Find something legal to do, man. Find something legal to do. That's real. Find something legal to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was so real. But the whole, you know what I'm saying? Because that's real. S.I. wanted to get rid of him. He's like, nah, that's my brother. And I'm gonna stay in my position. That says a lot, man. Went to trial with the same man in blue. Got 20 more. That's real. We're not gonna talk about Uno B. We're not gonna talk about nobody else. We talk about Frank White. He stood by. You know what it was, man? He really loved Magoo, man. That was really his brother. You know, I made a couple of videos, but at the end of the day, that was really his brother, man. Frank White would have copped out if Magoo would have copped out. So he looked at Magoo as his big homie still. I'm not copping out, that's my big homie cop out. Magoo said, I'm going all the way, I'm going to try with my big homie. Knowing I'm going to lose. I hear the wiretaps. But I'm going to try with my big homie. You know what I'm saying? Hot sauce, man. You're getting a lot of complaints, man. Yeah. And I got to take the moderated thing away, man, because people are getting a little upset around here, man. And we're not able to progress. It's all right, though. You ain't got to be a mob, man. I got to start taking a lot of mobs off anyway. But I had to take the wrench, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting too many hits. You know what I'm saying? About this wilding out in the chat, and we're going too long with this. Yeah, I had to take the wrench away. You know what I'm saying? He support me 100%. You know what I'm saying? He support me on 110%, but this is too, I can't do it. I'm stopping every 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Now, you good, though. Doesn't matter. You're still here for the information, bro. You're still here for the information because there's a lot of zapping going on, and we're stopping the conversation, and this is, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, what it boils down, like what we have here, right? Is it's about power, love. But one thing I'm gonna say about Frank White, let's get back to Frank White. But Frank White, definitely salute the hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lesson learned, man. Frank White, bring up the speed. Frank White, he sat back in the cut, and Frank White said, "You know what? I'm not going." I think Frank White would have copped out, or Magoo would have copped out. Even though he said what he said, man, I just think he said that's my big bro. That's real, man. And just in life, anything that you do in life, man, you gotta stand for something, man. You gotta take some shit. You gotta be honest. Somebody that you look up to is not what they do in your face, man. It's what they do behind your back, man. These is grown men. We ain't talking about kids. We're talking about grown men here. This is how we're gonna get this shit right again. That conversation right there, how many times we seen on the internet, they go against that for likes, for views. So there is a brotherhood in this, party people. There is a brotherhood in this. We just heard it. The testimony. There's a brotherhood in this. Why nobody never mentioned that for? There is a brotherhood. Now you good, hot sauce, you good, man. You good, man. You good, man. But the zapping thing is you know what I'm saying? We good. We here for the information. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna grandstand. We're not gonna overstand on the. We're not gonna make it sound like gang culture is what it is. What we're trying to say is that's something to learn. Nobody never mentions that part. So wait a minute. There's some integrity with this. There's something real with this. Yo, y'all gotta stop being blood analysts for a lot of these 550 niggas because they got these platforms. Y'all just wanna, this is all what. Y'all know it's not like that though. Y'all know it's not like that. Y'all know that because you don't see white boys on Rikers Island. Y'all know that up top you're gonna see a bunch of them in the yard. And what you think? Everybody extorting them? That doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? You see white boys running around. If you can't use the word nigga, you got them walking around with swastikas, alienation tattoos. They don't cover that up. They don't be covering that up. They be in the yard doing push-ups with you with all type of tattoos on their neck. They don't tell them, yo, son, you can't be in the yard with that. Come on, man, stop doing that because y'all trying to play this image. Stop playing this image and be yourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask an OG that work at one of my jobs, right? I said, yo, why these young boys keep saying, but I'm not from 63rd? That's in Chi-Town. He said, nah, 63rd, because he older. Man, 63rd is a da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, son, I'm a Moor. I said, you have to fight? He said, nah, I'm just a Moor. The Moors was in Chicago heavy back in the days. I'm a Moor, I'm an OG. I'm such and such. The way he breaking that down, I'm like, yo. So then he breaking it both. I said, nah, all Moors don't ride, ain't part of the Black Keystone Rangers and all that. I'm like, nah, son, I'm just a Moor. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa. I said, wow. I said, nah, this is these young boys. They talking that young talk, man. Those, he goes, yo, son, them blocks is dangerous, man. Them blocks is serious. Now you understand what I'm trying to say? When you got other people creating these weird narratives, they make it sound like certain things are certain things. It's not like that. It's serious, man. Those blocks really had dead bodies. Like dudes really died on those blocks. Those blocks is really gang culture. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? But nobody mentions that. Nobody goes, yo, Frank White respected his position. So he wasn't on no 1090 shit with Magoo. So for him to get that time he got, Polo, if I'm wrong, Frank Luciano, that's the Billy Polo. If I'm wrong, tell me if I'm wrong, Polo, because you will tell me if I'm wrong, Polo. You will tell me if I'm fucking wrong. Frank White would have copped out if Magoo would have copped out. Now I see why Frank White got mad at Uno B. Yo, that's the big homie. If he go all the way, we all supposed to go all the way. But Uno B didn't see it that way. That's all it was. I could be wrong. There could be more to the story. There's more testimony. Yes. That's what he said. I said, because I remember, when I hear more Chicago, I'm thinking Black Keystone Rangers, Jet Fort. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, son, I'm just a Moor. But I got you about 63rd. Yeah, that's serious. Cabrini Green had this. I said, what I know about Cabrini Green is good times. He said, nah, son, them neighborhoods is been dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's what came out of Chicago. Activism. Now what comes out of Chicago now? What comes out of Chicago now? Gang culture, gang language. That's all they talk about. Exactly, man. Y'all know, man. Rest in peace, King Vaughn, man. These kids are dying, and out here, they dying over things in Chi-Town, over things that happened before they was born. You know what I'm saying? Before they was born. Rest in peace, King Vaughn, man. Even though he, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, FBG Duck, whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to that guy. Rest in peace to all the little young rappers and all the young soldiers passing away over gang wars that has nothing to do with us. That has nothing to do with this generation. Some shit that happened in the 60s. Debbie, shout out to the North Side, man. Definitely, man. Shout out to North St. Louis, man. Shout out to North St. Louis. Like I said, shout out to North St. Louis, South St. Louis, you know, the county, man. Shout out to my kitchen Crips. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We here, man, but we here. That's a fact what you just said, right? There's more blood on blood, and it's crazy. It shouldn't be that way. Where blood should be at now is we should be owning businesses. We should be in unions. We should be moving around in the blue collar, not white collar, but blue collar industries, right? Do y'all know what built the casinos? Do y'all know what built the casinos? Y'all watched Casino and thought that was a bullshit story. No, the union. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go live with Frank because Frank can tell you a whole lot better. He's the day one. These are the people that he deal with, people that he speak to, people that he physically know from when they was kids. You know what I'm saying? Teenagers. I be knowing, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to salute the silly Billy. We're not here to give nobody the wrong accolades. We're here to keep it funky, you know what I'm saying? We're just here to keep it funky, man. Yo, the crib is poof. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I do the best I can. Me and wifey do the best I can. The best that we can do. I love her. Good woman, Southern Belle. You know what I'm saying? Great woman, good mother. You know what I'm saying? But look what the mob did. We watched Casino and laughed. Definitely appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? We watched that, right? And then we pay attention. Then you watch Jimmy Hoffa, it's the same thing. What Jimmy Hoffa did was Jimmy Hoffa took the money from the unions, right, and gave the mafia a loan to build to help build a lot of casinos in Vegas. Because remember, they lost the casino situation in Cuba to Castro when Castro kicked out Batista. Bang! You know what I'm saying? Because remember, Cuba was supposed to become what Vegas is now. Ha! Salute to the chat, anybody in it. That was the biggest loss in that whole Cuban revolution. Is that we lost, other than the sugar cane, it was the casinos. Remember, what Miami became in the 80s was supposed to be Cuba. If Batista still had Cuba. If I'm wrong, let me have the business, man. You know what I'm saying? But one thing for sure, the mafia got that loan to build, yes. They got that loan from the unions. That's what I mean. We have to progress on this. If you're gonna be something, you have to start getting to the infrastructure. You gotta start getting to these jobs, these unions, these contracts, putting yourself in position for the win. You can't do that if you're still trying to kill each other over a fake status that don't matter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Castro wasn't playing no games, man. It's just now, a lot of the wars that we see now. I could be wrong. A lot of situations that happen now, wars, are situations that dealt from the 70s and 80s. Like when they killed the Iran general when they blew him off the earth. He was a part of a revolution that sent the United States into depression in 1978. When the depression that we felt, my generation, free cheese, Jimmy Carter. Yep, see, you don't know. Read what Frank Luciano said. Listen, Frank White was maxing out this past November, and Magoo was about to see his first board after 26 and a half years straight. Now they both won't see a day in light until 2026. Nah. That's not the real 300, man. That's not the real 300. You just tell. That's what I'm saying. You can tell who trolling, man. But you know what I'm saying. You can tell who trolling. That's not the real 300. You know what I'm saying? 300 is a real right, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Definitely in the building, man. Definitely. That ain't the real 300, man. You know what I'm saying? But whoever it is, he gonna get zapped. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because I know how 300 talk. I know how he talk. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get on the computer. Once I get on the computer, I can fix it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's just official, man. It's just all love, man. It's just all love, man. I think, you know what I'm saying? Let's so now what's the solution of what's going on, man? What the solution is, we see politics is changing, we see the Black Lives Movement. We see something that's crazy. Maya Song and Whack 100 is beefing. But I'm gonna say this about Maya Song. He put himself on the front lines. He's on the front lines. You cannot take that away from the man. People personal feelings about him, who cares? Like I told you, what I personally feel about you is how I personally feel about you. I can tell you that in the inbox. I don't have to go public and go, yo, you a clown, or you think you Martin Luther King because you're online and doing what you're doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. My song was a major influence in a lot of what happened to America lately, in America. Getting the youth to pay attention to the cause. It takes a lot to get the youth to pay attention. To get the youth out of gang culture and get out there and march. I'm talking about the intelligent youth, the ones that didn't have a direction. He gave a lot of self-esteem to the intellectuals. I know, you know, the kids that we picked on, you know, the ones that when they were smart, we called them nerds, the ones that we bullied on. He gave them a voice. We need you guys to fight the fight now. We laid the pavement. Now we need you guys to become police commissioners. We need you guys to become congressmen. You know what I'm saying? We need you guys. We need you guys to become police commissioners. This is what's happening. My man Jamal, he became a politician. You got the Black Lives lady out here, Cori Bush. She became a politician. They hate her. She's part of the Black Lives movement, they say. The neighborhood I live in, which is high in income, or you see on one block is a bunch of Black Lives Matter posters on like 12 houses. That goes to show the influence that my song played a part to, getting people to understand. Hearing the story, hearing the guy that came from Free Cheese, hearing the guy that came from the 1978 United States Depression. The guy who came from drinking sugar water when there was no jobs. A guy who was affected by the oil crisis that happened when Ayatollah Khomeini took over Iran. There's a lot of history that come with this, man. See, when I'm sober, I'm good, right? I might not be on point, but I might be a little bit on point, right? The Jimmy Carter, that's why they bought Ronald Reagan. They thought Ronald Reagan could save the world. And that's when Ronald Reagan started the Cold War situation. And the rich got rich and the poor got poor. Then we had, the Bushes, and then we had the epidemic. And this is where we at now. Exactly. They got Harlem now. Who'd have thought 118th and 8th Ave would be gentrified? We remember those blocks looked like Iran back in the days. Bandit buildings, hill holes. Rest in peace, Ali Mo. You know what I'm saying? Am I right? Am I right? Who'd have thought them side blocks, 143rd and all that? $1 Million brownstones over there right now. Exactly. Shout out to all the real white brims, FHN, Six Deuce Brim. Shout out to Fat Toe Brim, Holiday, and all of them. Man, War Brim, you know what I'm saying? Six Deuce Brim, Nutty Brim, Six Deuce Brim. FHN, the twins, you know what I'm saying? From FHN, that's in the Ghost. Brick City Brims in Jersey, Full-Time Brims in Jersey. Shout out to all NYBBA Brims. Shout out, just love. Let's stop separating ourselves at any cost. Let's just say love. Like, shout out to Bloods and Crips. They going Bloods, but not the Crips or the Crips, not the homies. I'm happy to see by the 300. Salute. I appreciate that. Salute the 300, man. I'm tired of separating the conversations, man. You're not tired of that. I'm tired of. Salute the 300, man. Shout out to the East Side, man, for that $20 donation, man. This is for the people, man. We do this for the Republic. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is where we got to start finding ways to separate ourselves from the conversation. One thing I remember growing up, and he know, I'm going to tell you, 300 know. One thing about the Spanish, I don't care what clique you came, they all be in the same circle together. You know what I'm saying? Patia, Trinidadios, DDP, they all be in the same circle. Unless they got a personal war going on with each other. We're the only ones that come through and start separating. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones that come through and before I ask you what you need, I'm gonna ask you what game you claim, what set you are. I wanna ask you, so you need some soap, some deodorant, you know what I'm saying? The super chat. It's the super chat. You just do something with the super chat, you know what I'm saying? But there's another situation that Frank wanted to talk about the brothers that's locked up top, and they hold on a second. Debbie shout, go support my man Ant Team Smoke. He's doing some great things over there, man. He's almost at that supporter, man. Go support my man Ant, man. He got you know what I'm saying? But as a people, he has a great platform over there. And Team Smoke, he's doing a great thing over there. Go support him, man. Go give him some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go through, hit the subscribe button. Team Smoke in. You know what I'm saying? We're doing great things, man. And you know what's the point? I speak to the brothers. I speak to people like Frank Lucian, like Frank, and definitely I vibe with J.E. Moneybags, and I vibe with the good people, man. And when I'm wrong. You'll see. Go subscribe to C's. My man Jimmy Jams, who go salute Jimmy Jams, go surprise. We have to it's just what I seen, everybody I seen win supported each other. 300, no? Listen, everybody that we seen in the hood win, they all supported each other. I never seen the drug war in the projects. And that was amazing. You understand what I'm saying? I never seen that. I'm gonna tell you, his mans, allegedly, this is no lie. When the police kicked the door, this is a public record, and they snatched these dudes up out of my projects. They found 2 bricks and a half, some work and some money. How you have that sitting in somebody else's project building and nobody that's outside thinking about kicking the doors in? And we knew what they was doing going in the, like, that's when they lose spots. That's what I mean. Dudes grew up different. So I'm coming from a non-grimy situation. You know what I'm saying? I never robbed none of my man. I might have stole a pack. Now we still did the pack, but that's another life. You know what I'm saying? 100th Street and 3rd Ave, that's a fact. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Julio salute, man. Shout out to the Hill Hole crew. Rest in peace, Tone Lopez, man. Rest in peace, Tone Lopez, man. Dudes that we sat around. Rest in peace, Superman. My man Heck brother, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Heck, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, man. Willie Woo and all of them, you know what I'm saying? Ecuador. My man JG, my man Scar. Come on, man. All we seen was love. We wasn't killing each other, man. Dudes wasn't doing it. He might have got punched in the face. It was more physical than let's go get a gun. Dudes had mad work in the crib, allegedly. Dudes wasn't lining each other up all day. Yo, I'm fuck. You wasn't thinking like that, bro. It was love, man. So we're gonna get that love back. We're gonna bring that love back, that feeling. We're gonna bring that New York feeling back. We're gonna do this step by step. We're gonna recognize reality. Have some integrity. Stop thinking like a $2 nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I said? Stop thinking like a $2 nigga. Stop creating this false narrative in your head. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop doing that. Yo, Ty was popping. That's why, because we began to allow people to speak just like they do on these platforms and create these weird narratives. We see it. So out of all everybody spoke about in the last 8 months on this YouTube shit, nobody goes, yo, that was some stand-up shit that this guy said, I'd rather be this nigga little homie than be the big homie when he had the chance to become the big homie. And all everybody spoke about. I'm the big this, I'm big that, I'm fritolay and French fries. You know what I'm saying? I'm sugar water with mayonnaise sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't right. You know what I'm saying? This is where we at, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. And that's where we at, party people. That's where we at. That's where the resourceful part come at. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have to call you a bum bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do all that. Definitely, bro. Hell yeah, you had to. Hell yeah. 100th Street was crazy. It was crazy. 100th Street. That's what we grew up in, with nothing but love, though. So I don't understand, right? Because I'm not from West Harlem. I come through West Harlem. Rest in peace, Kato. That was my man. Kato, rest in peace. All love. So let's get back to that so we can focus on something else. We keep thinking about war. Let's go past war. Let's start getting into the situations, man. Let's put ourselves in situations to win, man. Being a popular street nigga ain't the it thing. Leave that shit to these young boys. Become a positive leader in your household. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you're right, Will, right? Because we have to separate the ones that want to do good with the ones that want to stay in that bucket, the crab in the barrel thing. The ones that want to stay lost. You're right. We got to separate ourselves from them. Because they don't want nothing. And negative will always supersede positive if you're around too much negativity. Positivity wins when you're around more positive than negative. So we have to pick our demon. Love ourselves. Let's stop picking somebody to look up to and look up to ourselves, man. We're not perfect. None of us is perfect. You know what I'm saying? We all got battle scars. We all got a war story. It's not my job to pick and choose. See, because my whole thing is, I never had to go to somebody and destroy another person's name to get the bag. That's not how that went. I was a businessman. So how I dealt with people through business. Listen, I got 4,000. What could I get for that? It wasn't about me trying to work for somebody. See, I never wanted to work for nobody. That's what my man says. Your problem is you don't like to work for nobody. So since you don't like to work for nobody, yes, because I know me, I don't like to pay people back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So to avoid having a headache, I got my own bread. Let me get that. I can play with my own money. That's just facts. That's real talk. I'm not looking to swooze you and tell you what sunset across the street and this, that, and that. And yo, son, I'm real because I told you somebody I hang out with every day when he be saying about you. You don't, that's too much for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I got to get ready to go to work. Of course, you know, I work every day. I appreciate all those. You know what I'm saying? That came to the chat today, man. Go support Crown Courts TV. Definitely. Go support Crown Prince TV. Is there white boys that say nigga up north? Yes, they do. And a lot of times when they say nigga, they pop off. Yes. Are there white boys that walk around with Confederate flags on their neck? Yes. Nazi signs on their forehead? Yes. They're not in PC. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, you're right, bro. But I think we have to, yeah, you too, Gina. But I think we have to change the narrative. Those that want to take over the world, like Pinky in the Brain, what's the plan today? We gotta take over the world. We have to get away from them. Appreciate that, B, honey. We all boot that together, man. Definitely shout out to Old Borsley. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bullets Gotti, Ice Coleon, all those that supported the kid, man. Definitely Cloud Chaser. Hassan Campbell. Networks that supported me, Info Minds. Can't forget those that when you was down, they looked out for you. They gave me time to add on their platforms. Even Queen's Flip, who shared one of my videos on his network. You know what I'm saying? Even Queen's Flip, man, who shared some of my you know what I'm saying? Who shared some of my, rest in peace, Razo, Woo. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Aunt White, my friends. You know what I'm saying? Before I go, man, change is a must, man. Let's accept that. We can't be who we normally are, man. Before I go, man, I'm gonna have to do my, you know, you say a moment of silence, right? Before I go, between two blocks, man. Between two blocks, up the hill and down the hill. I'm gonna give you my dead homies, man. I wanna live, man. I don't wanna die, man. I got too many dead homies, man. My man Dave died in front of his mother, man. Rest in peace, David Reyes, man. Died in front of his moms, man. But I'm gonna give it to you, and it's gonna sound rough. All my dead homies. You might as well say it. You must. D100, no. We got the same friends, man. We basically was in Iraq. We was in Beirut, in East Harlem. Rest in peace, David Reyes. Rest in peace, Irv. Rest in peace, his brother Jason. Rest in peace, Little Ray. Rest in peace, Shop. Rest in peace, Veen. Rest in peace, Poodle. Rest in peace, JJ Slay. Rest in peace, Aunt White. Rest in peace, Kara. Rest in peace, Razo. Rest in peace, Rat Boy. Rest in peace, Bubbles. Rest in peace, Raheem. Rest in peace, Lindell. Rest in peace, Superman. Rest in peace, Tone Lopez. I'm happy to still be alive, man. Don't you dare say, don't you dare. These is personal friends. People, I touched their hands. We hugged each other. We was homies. We got sauce on the same blocks together. Don't you dare compare me to them other niggas, man. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I just want to live, man. Rest in peace, Teddy. Definitely shout out to the South Side, man. Get well, butter. Get well, butter. On from Fox, you know what I'm saying? Get well, butter. Salute to Chopper City, you know, from Fox and Suffolk and all that. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Seaguard. Come on, man. We got too many dead homies. We gotta move on, man. We gotta go another path, man. Yeah, Kenny alive, man. He had a stroke. His baby mom said that he passed away. Maybe because he wasn't getting no attention. I don't know. But you know what? Kenny Black is alive, man. He had a stroke though. You know what I'm saying? He got 20 years. You know what I'm saying? He had a stroke. He in a wheelchair. I'm happy that people are reaching out to him though. Salute to that. So maybe she did the right thing, bro. She said that he passed away. Somebody hit me. I posted it. And now people are, oh shit, Kenny Black. Sometimes you need that. And now, you know what I realized? Everybody didn't hate Kenny Black. People loved him. Out of mind, people forget, man. Yep, Dirt Bike James, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Definitely. Before we, last and not least, rest in peace, S.I. He wasn't going back. With that being said, follow Crown Courts TV. Follow him on IG, Crown TV. Follow him on IG. No, my IG, Z Black Feed the Wolves. Let's get into him, man. Definitely my man, me and Millionaire Cali, we're going to do a live together to my money. You know, he from Hum 4/5 and all that. We're going to talk about all the Spranglers, all that. We got that money talk. Shout out to Unique and them niggas, man. You know, Mecca Audio. We can't forget about Mecca Audio. He home, man. I see him at the party with OG Dick, you know what I'm saying? OG Daniels, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, that's what Harlem show love the Harlem way. With that being said, man, let me get ready to get up out of here. You know, I got to get to my intuitions, my flow. Shout out to J.E. Moneybags, Money Talk, What You Jacking podcast in the building. We here, it's nothing but love, man. And last but not least, man, shout out to all the dead homies in St. Louis. If you deserve to die, didn't deserve to die. All the babies that's dying through violence, man. Rest in peace, man. Shout out to the north side of St. Louis, south side of St. Louis, west side county. You know what I'm saying? North County, you heard? Poverty is poverty. Poor people, poor people. Shout out to Brownsville, though. ABG. Whew. You know what I'm saying? We don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big bro Unique. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Shout out to Unique. Go support Unique, man. Big bro. You know what I'm saying? Mecca Audio Club 2000. Free my man Sugar Hill Tone, you heard? It sound like a mixtape, right? Mixtape DJ. Shout out to my man Jill from the East Side, Rock City, yo. Rest in peace, Big Joe from Jeff. How we doing the mixtape joint? You know, Ted Smooth. Shout out to Ted Smooth, DJ Demo. We in the building, man. We here. Quasimodo. Shout out to Fat Joe UFO Feed, man. We see y'all, man. Man, that count should be crazy. I get on Queens Flips joint. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Feed the fucking wolves, man. You put me on Queens Flip on that stage, it's be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have New York crazy. New York gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because the real niggas gonna come out. You're gonna see real niggas in them comments. You're gonna see real niggas, not just my online. You're gonna see some niggas. I say y'all niggas ain't real, but we're gonna see the 300. You're gonna see niggas. Oh shit, son, I didn't see you in years. That's what we're gonna see in the comments. Oh, that's my son right there. That's what I'm gonna bring out. Shout out to my GM families. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the GM family. Yeah, shout out to Sugar Hill, man. Sugar Hill, 141 B-Way Slade to Washington Projects. You know what I'm saying? Joe Blow from Wash. That's a fact. Monty, you know what I'm saying? My man Rocky Shell and Brian Shell doing all the right things. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Feed the fucking wolves, you heard? Definitely, we here. Whew. With that being said, man, I gotta go to work, man. Looking both ways, you heard? Definitely, shout out to my man Damien D. From my block Bataf, you know what I'm saying? D Murder, you heard? FTW and all that. It's over. We here. Shout out to my man Fat Spanky from 100th Street. With that being said, we out here. No doubt, Bentley boys, nothing but love.